Hey, what's up? This is Brian with fitprofessional.com, and in this video, I'm gonna show you 5 quick foam rolling exercises that you can do at work, at school, on the floor with your foam roller that are gonna help you finally relieve that shoulder, trap, neck, and chest tightness causing you pain in your upper back and upper body. Because if you're someone that's constantly hunched over, typing away at your laptop or your computer while working or at school, chances are you're probably gonna have bad posture caused by muscle imbalances from constantly being in a hunched over state. So without further ado, let's get into today's video so you can finally relieve that pain for good. And this is the foam roller that we are going to be using for today's video. If you don't have a foam roller, like always, I put a link to the description. I put a link in the description to this foam roller right here. It's called a rumble roller. It's more of an intermediate roller than I would recommend for total beginners. If you're someone who is a total beginner to foam rolling and you're not used to, or you don't like deep tissue massages where you have, someone kind of going a little bit deeper to help relieve those tight muscle knots in your body, then I also put a link to another foam roller that I personally recommend more for beginners, the ones you find at your local gym. They're softer, they're firm, they still work, but you can choose. You can get this one or the other one if you don't have one already. But if you have your foam roller ready to go, let's go ahead and get rolling. So first things first, we're gonna put the camera down over here. When your upper back and your neck and your traps and your shoulders are super tight and in pain, it's probably because you're hunched over, right? I've said that many times. And when you're constantly in bad posture like this, all of this stuff gets tight, short, and it needs to be released and basically opened up the other way. And the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna first start off with our chest muscle, actually. So we're gonna grab the foam roller and we're gonna start rolling our chest. The way we do that, I'm gonna put put the foam roller like so, and I'm gonna push my chest into it. I'm gonna keep my hand this way with thumb facing up, and I'm just gonna roll around like so. I'm gonna find some sticky spots that feel a little bit tender, like this one, and I'm gonna let the rumble roller do its thing. It's basically like, the edges on this thing are super cool because it's basically like a knuckle from someone digging into that tight muscle knot causing you pain and helping you relieve it. And as always, you're gonna wanna breathe through this. Slower is better when it comes to foam rolling. I can feel it referring down the rest of my arm, which means that I feel almost like blood and tingling down the rest of my arm because that tight knot that was restricting that blood flow is now being released by this foam roller, which is amazing. And this is what we're looking for here. So that's about a minute or so on that one. Now we're gonna come over to this side and roll out our left pec. Oh, no, 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 no. This left side is not happy with me. I'm so sorry. Oh, it feels so good. It hurts so good. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Perfectly normal. Oh, to find a spot that's pretty tender. Ah. Jeez. Oh, and now that we're good with the chest, it's time to move on over to our lat muscles. Our lat muscles are constant culprits when it comes to shoulder and upper back pain because they're pretty big, especially me. I have pretty big lats. I have a wide back for my body. And the cool part about your lats is you're gonna feel immediate relief in all of your upper body when you do this. And as always, when you find a spot, roll to the side and to the front, making sure to get all of it out. And you can see I'm kind of letting my head hang. It'd almost be cool to have a yoga block right here so that way I don't have to stress my neck, strain my neck. But we don't have that, so we're gonna keep going. You make sure you wanna get this teres minor muscle right here. You see this part of the muscle I'm grabbing on my lat? That's your teres minor. And that doesn't get a lot of love. but it's very mad at you for not giving it a lot of love, and it wants some attention and some love, so you gotta kind of go like this in spurts and give it to it nice and quick. They like it quick. No, they don't. But before we move to the other lat, okay, we're gonna go into another exercise, which is your rotator cuff. And so what you wanna do is you wanna basically put your underarm, your armpit onto the roller, but you don't wanna be on the armpit, okay? There's a lot of small muscles and veins and a lot of stuff you don't wanna mess with on your armpit. So you wanna roll a little bit like this, so you're angled, and roll back onto the back of onto the back. And you're gonna feel this releasing pretty much immediately if you've never done this before. Especially if you have this foam roller right here with the edges. So remember, don't go like this all the way onto your armpit. You wanna stay about right here. Relax your head, like so. And roll back and forth and move it up and down if you want. Now we're gonna turn over, do the other side. Now, rotator cuff. Oh! Oh, it hurts so good, you know? It hurts so good. Now it's time for your upper back. My shirt's all loose. Jeez, Brian, what are you doing, dude? Come on, man. Keep it professional. Keep it professional. We're the fit professionals here, right? Come on. Jeez. There we go. Oh, yeah. Keep your chin tucked. Try not to go into your lower back. Just keep it in your mid to upper back. Oh, this one's gonna feel nice for you. Oh, yeah. Hope you guys like my sounds. But I guarantee you, if you're following along with this video, you're making the same sounds. Remember not to squint. Push it back down here. Keep going. And you want to do all of these for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. Keep it short, keep it tight, keep it concise. You know, fast, quick, efficient, whatever you want to do. You can go longer if you have some pre-existing injuries, obviously. But this is a nice, quick routine you can do in 5 minutes or less if you wanted to. Now that we got the mid back, it's time to get that neck. And you're gonna move your neck nice and slow, left to right. And I said left to right, and I was gonna go right, but immediately I felt a little bit of tension right here on this part of my neck that needs to be addressed. So I'm gonna stay here, move a little bit left and right of it. Keep the pressure on it, but breathe and relax. You know what's funny is I just realized at the end of all of these videos, when I'm almost done with these foam rolling tutorials, my speech, my rate of speech goes way down because I'm way more relaxed. I'm way more present. And I feel a lot better. That is it. That's the last exercise of the 5. I almost knocked my camera down, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this one a try, especially if you have any sort of tight upper back stiffness in your shoulders, the back of your shoulders, the lats, you know, your upper back, your mid back, and some trap and neck tightness as well that's always aching you, causing you to constantly go like this all day, trying to stretch it out, right? Give this one a try. You're definitely gonna like it a lot. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you tried this one yourself and if it helped, as well as what other videos you want to see me make next. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.